Hello. As soon as I hit go live, I immediately got called away. So my starting soon screen is probably like 10 minutes. But I'm here now. I'm alive. I finished my favor. Today, I will actually finish this drawing. It's been too long. I've had like 3 drawing streams in a row, and I'm like, I need to finish all this art. But I did finish my... Let me show it off, actually. My BRB one. I did that off stream. I'll show the still image, but I did animate it too. This one. Hi, Zammy. You're not complaining? Drawing streams are your favorite? Thank you. I do enjoy the drawing streams quite a bit, to be honest. But once in a while, I'm like, I haven't played games in a while. I finished my little tea sipping. Should I show off the... Should I show my BRB screen really quick? 2 seconds. And then I'll come back. Very quick view that I did animate it. It's a little bit... What's the word? Low res? Because I need to... I'm working off the free trial because I forgot I finished my subscription. I canceled it for a bit, so... For live 2D. Next time I resub, I'll finish. Hi Sean. Today I will finish Lunaria. I'll finish my commission, and I think I can do both, maybe today. Maybe I should finish the actual work first. It's like halfway there. I say half. Well, yeah. What is this? I keep getting distracted by things. All down to like the color picking and then shading, which I want to say coloring doesn't take me too long. Looks so good, thank you. I think the only thing now is color, whatever colors, if you have any suggestions. I've got the black and white down. Band-aids are just regular band-aid color, but they can be anything. Everything's on a separate layer, so it's all very editable. The eye. But for now, I will shade the things I know for sure. Whoops. Keep moving brushes by accident. Looks almost dark blue. Like a... I want to say purple? I just based it off you mentioning the color purple once. So I was like, perhaps a purple enjoyer. It is a nice color. Pink also, but purple fits nicely. Anything in that like nice pink to purple range, I find quite nice color. Quite nice colors. How about some pink? I think pink and purple complement each other. I lost my layer. I'm at 89 layers. That's what happens when I don't... when I'm working on stuff for other people, I name them. The one for Lunaria, nothing has been named. A bit of a mess when it comes to my own art. The heart's from Link to the Past. Like the red. I keep opening. I keep clicking the wrong things. I'm opening like a million things on my desktop by accident. I need to learn how to draw. I can't draw stars. And I'm like, can I draw hearts? Hopefully. All the simple things that most people should be able to. Have you ever had so many tabs open that the number of tabs turns into a smiley face? I have, actually. I noticed it one day and I was like, I think I think this is a sign that I have too many tabs open. I'm the type to like just keep opening more tabs. Perfect. Oh yeah, you did say one missing, right? Where did I put the hearts? How did I just make them and lose the layer I was on? Four hearts. Here we go, 3. 4 hearts. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wish I had like one of those big Cintiqs tablets that you can just draw straight on the screen. I feel like I'm staring at my monitor and I'm like, I wish I could be just a little bit closer. You're gonna work out, but this is a much better way to spend your time. Feel free to work out. You can throw me on in the background. I don't know if I'm good workout listening background noise, but you're welcome to vibe and work out. You're back, don't know why. Welcome back. The algorithm threw you back here. At least this time I'm actually streaming. My unfortunate 10-minute long starting soon screen because I had stuff to do. Feeling pretty good about this one. I feel like I don't get to draw like animal features too often. Why not start the stream the moment you can instead of having just a starting soon screen? The thing about YouTube is when I'm setting up like all the chat and stuff on my screen, the stream has to be live for me to put it up. So instead of like being live and then setting up everything on screen at the same time, like people are there, I do it during the starting soon screen. And it's just, because usually it only takes me like a minute or so, but I got called away and I had to do stuff during my starting soon screen. So I unfortunately took a little bit too long. Normally it doesn't take me that long. Otherwise you'd see me like set up my model and stuff. My YouTube chat. You sound like you're doing ASMR. It's just how I talk, man. You're not great with animal features either. You remember sucking really bad with drawing cats and stuff? I remember one of my earliest streams, someone asked me to draw a cat. And it was so bad, but then I made a little short from it and people ended up really liking it. I'm not very good at animals. Was it 6 months ago? Probably. I don't even remember when my first stream was. You remember that? It was really cute, actually. I thought it was funny. It was just a simple little cat. I don't think I can do any better now. It was just something silly like that. Simple drawings are good. I do like simple. Doesn't have to be super detailed, that's true. Sometimes less is more. I feel like most of my art isn't too detailed. But I want to learn how to draw more detailed stuff. You're getting your keyboard in a month, so psyched. That's exciting. Getting like a fancy keyboard. Fancy like switches, keycaps. Whoops, you see like the behind when I hide a layer. 88 key. Oh, that sounds fancy. Synthesizer with a screen and stuff. I don't think I've seen like a fancy... I don't think I've gone inside any shops. I'm not one to... I wouldn't browse for... I can't play a keyboard. Sounds nice though. I am excited for you. I'm always happy for other people. Some music shop are so cool just to go in and look. Instruments are beautiful to look at, true. The closest one to me closed down a while ago, so I have not been able to to look at instruments in a long time. Very sad, because I didn't used to like to go in there. I think if I ever have time, I would love to learn to play some instruments. I used to have a black and gold trumpet. It was so cool. Sounds super cool. I love fancy, fun-looking instruments. I used to see a lot of really cool guitars. I always thought it would be cool. When I was younger, I really wanted to learn how to play the bass. I was obsessed with the Gorillaz. Had a lot of nice bass in their songs. Or in... I don't know why I say they, like, they're real people. It was like vaguely on the topic of music. Well, it is music, but I've been like obsessed with the Nintendo Music app. Had an update where you can play the Animal Crossing songs like hourly now to match with the time of day, and I've been like obsessed with it. Very fun. Makes me feel like every day I'm living my Animal Crossing day. I think when I get back to game streams, probably gonna do some Animal Crossing. Laid out on the ground, the hook shot, maybe a boomerang. Only other addition you'd ask for. Other than that, it's beautiful. Nice. I can do that. After I color, I'll sketch it up. Let me make a note, just in case. Actually, why write on a paper when I can write on the canvas? No, there's no way I forget. I need to figure out like a better camera setup. Every time I like move just a little bit to the left, Lunaria freaks out like crazy. That's you with Gen 4 games. The cycle music, Night Cycle is so soothing for some songs. It's so... I love video game music. I need like a solid master list that I can just listen to. Yeah, I assumed Pokemon. So many games in general, I'm just like obsessed. I go through phases of like different games. I miss Pokemon music though. It's been a while since I've listened to a lot of it. I haven't played too much Pokemon recently. I really want to... I want to pick up Legends ZA. So I haven't played much, but I just picked back up Legends Arceus since I never finished it. And I decided instead of starting over, I'm just gonna finish what I did. And I gotta say, I don't remember anything. So it's a bit rough. I've only played maybe an hour since I picked it back up. I have no idea what's going on, man. But I'm determined to not... I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna start a new file. I'm gonna finish it. Route 209 is so beautiful. I'm definitely learning that one on piano. Surf theme from Gen 2, Nimbasa theme, so good. So much good music. There was one theme I really... Oh, it's been so long. I used to have a YouTube playlist of a few Pokemon songs I really liked, but I think it was on an old account. I don't know if I still have it, but there was a handful of songs that I really, really enjoyed. You remember the game? It was definitely black and white. I just can't remember what song. If I heard it, I'm sure I would know. Like, even if you guessed the route, I don't think I would remember, unfortunately. If I remember off stream, or maybe off stream, I'll go looking for it. I feel like it's gonna bug me now. I need to remember what it is. But it was definitely black-white. Route 10. I'm gonna write down Route 10. And I bet you're probably right. I'm sure there was one song that was iconic. Actually, you know what? If I listen to it right now, I don't think you guys can hear it, but I'm curious. Was it Root? I don't know if it was... This is a really nice song, though. In theory, it should be, because this is, like, the most popular. You know what? I'll figure it out. It probably is. I'm getting distracted. Why is this color not coloring? What layer is this? Oh, I see. Maybe the Village Bridge? You love black and white so much. I loved Pokemon Black and White when I was younger. So good. Right behind Gen 2 remakes? Yeah. Johto will always have the #1 spot in my heart. But Black and White was a huge one for me. A lot of fond memories. Ever catch Litwick? I'm pretty sure I must have, unless I'm thinking of a different game. I remember so many Pokemon having, not just like in Gen 5, but so many Pokemon now have like crazy ways to catch them. That's what I start thinking of. The games have gotten so complex. Fave Black and White Pokemon turns into Chandelure. Super crazy special attack stat. I love any ghost Pokemon, really. Big fan. I don't know if I have a favorite ghost Pokemon now that I think of it. Most of my favorites are like Umbreon a lot, Altaria. What else do I like? Suicune. I feel like if I think about it, Lunaria in a way is a mix of all my favorite Pokemon. It's fluffy, like an Altaria. Night themed like Umbreon. Very fun. I feel like Pokemon, even if I don't play the games as much recently, still a very big influence on my heart. Altaria's gorgeous, right? It's just so pretty. I'm a person who likes pretty Pokemon. Leafeon for life. Yeah, all the Eevee, the Eons. So pretty. So cute. I'm the type of person who I will put a Pokemon on my team just because I like it. I'm not too much of a battler. Cressala? Oh, so true. Cressala is gorgeous. We love moon-themed Pokemon. Makes me want to play Pokemon. If there's any eye color you want, let me know. I am on the fence. Thinking about the music alone makes me want to boot it up. Yeah. Music's great. You know, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow at work, I'll put on Pokemon music for the day. The silver seems pretty. Your eyes are brown. You can do brown. I feel like I just do silver without thinking. It's my go-to color. I'm too used to drawing Lunaria. I think the brown is cute. You want to try really dark brown? I was just on this layer. Let's see how dark I can go. I want to keep it dark, but make sure it still reads. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah. But even if you're zoomed out, it still looks nice. Probably go darker even. A nice like charcoal. Whoops. I like playing with colors. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. I feel like every stream I should add a new song. Soon this playlist will be like super long. You have some suggestions? I'm always open to suggestions. The only thing with music, at least on YouTube, I'll probably have to be careful curating it so nothing gets like copy striked. But I don't know if people follow me on Twitch, if they get notifications that I keep going live, because I'm planning to eventually maybe stream there a little bit. I'm gonna put whatever music I want there. It's gonna be super casual. Probably not archived. Random one-off streams. I'll put whatever music there. Probably make a nice video game playlist. I'm still gonna stream majority on YouTube. I just want to try it out. I keep saying I will and then I never do, so I'm like, no, I made the account, I may as well use it a little. Suddenly I can't read. Passacaglia? I don't know how to say that. By Handel is your all-time favorite piece. Not copyrighted. All pieces from older composers are free to use. That is true. Become public domain? Is that the word I'm looking for? Trying to make this fiery. I will make a note of it. Maybe one stream I'll figure out if I can get like a request box playing. The only risk would be people playing crazy things. But I'd love to see if I could figure out a way to program something. You stopped by when I went live earlier. It was pretty cute. Just half your head poking up, not saying anything. Yeah, I was testing. I was like, just in case anyone stops by, I'll at least throw my model up. I was having some like connection issues, but it looks like I solved everything. So hopefully next time I go live, there'll be no issues. I think my chat is working. I tested that in a couple of the earlier ones, had a few problems. And then my connection is solid now. All looked good to you? Nice. Thank you. I'll probably pop in there once in a while. Not too sure what I plan to do yet. I was thinking of maybe putting casual anything I want to play casually, I might just stream it there and keep all my drawing and stuff on YouTube, even though I tested it with drawing just because it's the easiest thing for me to set up. But we'll see. It's my channel, I can do what I want. I just don't want to split my audience too much and make people go like back and forth. I want to keep majority here. I keep losing my layer. Keep majority here. Looking forward to whatever game you play next. Still thinking Zelda. Whatever long play I play next, probably Zelda. Part of me wants to revisit Animal Crossing because they had the content update coming. But I was thinking maybe just doing that on Twitch. I'm not too sure yet. I'm probably just gonna be redecorating my island. So I'm like, maybe I'll have company while I fix my island. Zelda. Have I played Hollow Knight or Silksong? I have not. But people have been suggesting it to me. So I'm like, maybe if it comes on sale. Is it in my wish list? If it's not on my wish list, I'll add it to my wish list. So the next time it's on sale, I'll just pick it up. It's so good. I've heard nothing but good things about it. But I definitely want to try it. I've heard it gets frustrating, but I'm not the type to get... I mean, I am the type to get frustrated. I'm just not the type to show it. But I think I'll have fun with it. It's not like I have to beat it in one sitting. I feel like it's one of those games I just need to try. The game that broke the Steam page. Fair warning, it's hard as heck. Implemented a claw to beat it, don't use it often. I am ready for the pain. I don't know if I can beat it, but I will try. I should have a list somewhere of all the games I want to try. My problem is I always save these things. I swear I'm organized, but I'm also not organized. So I'll make lists and have like schedules. And then it's like remembering where I put them is the problem. But I swear I'm like chaotically organized. It's a great one to fully experience blind. Hope if you do play, no one spoils in chat. I hope so too. I feel like that's the life of a streamer, getting spoiled in chat. One of my friends, I think it was Deltarune, she was playing on stream and people just kept spoiling it. I think she eventually just stopped. I could be wrong. I haven't even played Deltarune yet. So many games to play. Keep a file folder for lists only? I should. I'm like organized. I'm like very... Cause all my arts, for example, everything's very neatly organized into nice file folders. But then when I'm actually drawing, nothing is like... All my layers are all over the place. It's like as soon as one thing is organized, the other part of it is not at all organized. I feel like Deltarune isn't finished either. I haven't had time to play things. I need to like manage my life. It's sad because I loved Undertale. So it's crazy that I haven't picked up Deltarune yet. Oh, the game itself isn't finished. That is true. Oh no, you're good. I'm just like, yeah, I haven't finished it either. But the game itself isn't finished. Very true. I've made like 3 lists, probably more, of games I need to play. I'm just gonna start putting stuff in like Discord. Just pin it. And then watch me never remember to check my pins. I have like a Discord for myself. For sending things between my PC and my phone. Probably what I use it the most for. I'm like I can organize in there maybe. Whoops. I'm lagging. Gotta save. Make sure I don't lose anything. You're 70 hours into Metaphor Refantasio. It's a game that you'd fit into your top 10 if you may be so bold and you're not even done with it. Haven't seen the ending? Those are strong words. Definitely put it on my list of games to play if it's not there already. I'm always open to any game suggestions. Whether I get to them in a timely manner or not, it's another story. It's okay, that's why I'm streaming. And then I do a million art streams in a row instead of playing the games. Have I talked about one of my streamer goals was that I wanted to play games that I haven't played yet? So I was like, yeah, that's a good way to force myself to play games that I haven't played before. And then I continue to just like play games that I like. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Game of the year this year, no question. There's super bold words. I'm curious what'll take the Game Awards. It's up against Arc Raiders, basically a Destiny clone. That's fair. Shooters. I don't think I play too many of those type games. I'm just not. I'm not good at them. The most I play is like Fortnite. Let's see if I can add the hook shot. Why am I so bad at... It's a looting fest with bosses and stuff. You get better loot the harder you raid. Different ways to beat them, done a million times. So true. So many games are just copies of other things, really. Reskinned. It's always nice when they add new mechanics and stuff to freshen it up. I feel like there's probably like a million takes on anything like a platformer, FPS, dungeon crawlers, adventure games, RPGs. It's all how you put it together. Game of the year has always been amazing single player games. True. Can't deny the appeal of a good single player. Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate, Metaphor or Fantasio, almost won. Astrobot, yeah. Dragon Age, so many good ones. Yeah. Lots of really good games. I feel like the single player experience is pretty defining for the video game genre. Silk Song is another nominee for this year. I haven't even checked out I don't even know, I keep seeing Game Award being talked about, but I haven't seen much what games are like in the running for stuff this year. Blueprints. I've heard a lot of people enjoying Blueprints. Are you using reference? Yeah, I have just Google Images with a bunch of hook shots to the side. My memory isn't that good. For stuff that's for other people, I will use reference. Doing my best. Still, that's amazing. Thank you. Doing my darndest. Sometimes the angles I have trouble drawing. I think this kind of looks right. How you feeling, by the way? Any better? Clear up a bit? Yeah. My sore throat is gone, which is nice. I'm like the tiniest bit congested still, but I think that's just now. Now I think it's just the weather. I think the cold has passed over, thankfully. Now I think it's the coming in between like the hot inside and the the negative weather outside. That's just keeping me a little bit stuffed up. But I think the worst has passed. Sore throats are brutal, right? I hate sore throats. Like I can't eat properly. Can't talk really. Hurts to just exist. Humans need to swallow once in a while. Being sick in general actually is just super annoying. I also hate not being able to breathe. You know what? I probably don't think I'm gonna finish Lunaria today. There may be another art stream on the horizon. I work early tomorrow. Let's see. I want the line weight to be similar. When you were a kid, you had really bad tonsils, couldn't breathe, and sore throats were so painful. Couldn't even eat ice cream without crying. Oh no. It's so rough. Can't imagine how bad that must have been. Being sick, man. Never fun. I think I need to turn this. Had to get that nonsense removed as soon as you could. Didn't care how bad the post-surgery was. It was bad, no. Surgery's scary. It's always hard healing after something. But hopefully it's all dealt with and no pain left residual. Your hand, that was bad. I can imagine. Something you use like every day. Plus just the pain of it. Yeah, not being able to do anything. Always one of my fears. Anytime I hurt my dominant hand, I'm always scared. So far, nothing like significant. I've just had like pinched nerves and things that eventually heal. Actually, I think the angle should be downward, maybe. You learn to play video games with your right. You learn to adapt. I feel like that's perhaps human nature. I think I know some people who, when they injured their dominant hand, they did the same thing. They learned how to do everything else with the opposite. Because what else can you do, right? Played a mean Tetris game with it? Nice. I love Tetris. I used to be... I wouldn't say good. But I used to be decent. And now I'm not. I'm not very good at all. Decent in the sense that if I ever played like Tetris versus with my friends, I would usually win. But now I feel like I always lose. I've lost my Tetris, my touch at Tetris. Too slow. Why does this look wrong again now? No, I never learned the openings. I like starting it always. However, but I did get to a point where you start recognizing patterns. I don't know why this connecting bit is throwing me off. Like, you know what? I'll come back to it. The 4 wide, so cheap. Always keep 4 middle spaces open for it and build around it. Yeah. Any Tetris game that lets me hold pieces, I'd always keep a 4 stack. And then as soon as my build is ready, just let it loose. Maybe I'll play Tetris on stream one day. And judge how bad I've gotten. How much I've fallen off. I feel like I can relearn though. A fun thing. Get to learn how to do it again. Definitely the ocarina hookshot. I hope you didn't have a favorite. I just went with the popular choice. Probably should have asked. Best one. Like, I'm a big fan of Ocarina. I should play Ocarina. No. I mean, I will eventually, but I still don't know what order I want to play in. I could just jump around, play whatever I feel at the moment. The Skyward Sword hookshot. I can only draw so many details. I have my my human limits. Actually, I think this part needs to be rounder. Favorite Link weapon? I'm tempted to say the Skull Hammer from Wind Waker. I'm a little bit biased. It's really funny smashing, like flattening enemies. I do like hook shots quite a bit in terms of like utility. Boomerang is a classic. Hilarious choice. It's one of the funniest things. Such a funny game. I love the Wind Waker. Like the animation of enemies getting flattened is just so funny. Do you have a favorite Link weapon? Does the Fierce Deity mask count? If so, then heck yeah. I would say it counts. Any of the masks, I would say count as a weapon. The fun little traumatizing animation. Putting on a mask. Oh yeah, I need the chains. Can't just have them in the sketch and forget about them. Oh yeah, in this part. I'm silly. I was about to end it. Or like, I was about to get rid of my sketch. I'm missing things. If not Boomerang, always hold a place in your heart. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom aside, Minish Cap is amazing. All those weapons are so good. Used to be your favorite Zelda. Minish Cap is so cute. I really need to play it on stream because it's one of the Zelda games I don't remember as well. I know I've played it, I just can't remember if I finished it. I know I've mentioned that before. A lot of people write it off, so underrated. True. I feel like the Toon Link era games are a little bit rough in terms of like not being super well regarded. I think the only reason I never like super played it was just because I never owned like a physical copy. I think I had borrowed it, maybe even from like a Blockbuster or something. Or maybe it was off of a friend. And I just never... I think the reason I don't remember it is because I never finished it. And then when I got the 3DS, I have the virtual console version, but for some reason I don't remember finishing it either. Spirit Tracks. People were so mean to that game and Skyward Sword. I loved Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks I think were very fun. Like anything in the DS era, perhaps a little... Any Zelda game is gimmicky with the console. I thought they were fun. And Skyward Sword is... I understand the hate, but I still have fond memories of Skyward Sword. Some things I'm like, did I need to battle Demise like 3 times? I know rule of 3s, but some of them felt a little... But I thought the characters in Skyward Sword were like really engaging. Bruce, the Zelda was very cute. Link was fun, very animated. Like, who doesn't love an origin story? Blockbuster. I miss renting. I think it should still be a thing. Spirit Track Overworld music is still outstanding. You listen to it so much, it's on your mix on YouTube. Nice. I should give a re-listen to some of the music. I remember really liking it though. If I can find a way to play those on stream, I will be playing them. Don't get me started on Zelda from Skyward. 14-year-old self was very enamored. I loved Skyward Zelda. I drew quite a bit of fan art of her when the game was out. None of it holds up today, but at the time, I was quite obsessed with drawing her. Oh, my pen disconnected for a second. I feel like I feel like I just like Zelda a lot. I was gonna say I also really liked Twilight Princess Zelda. She was very cool. But Zelda should be cool. The game is named after her. Blonde bangs, her quirky personality. She teases Link a bunch. They never gave Link a kiss or anything. God, Nintendo, why was a perfect game for it? It was. Such a tease. They were so cute together in that game. They're always teasing us with Link and Zelda. Fans forced to make our own fan art. People shipped Link and Groose more. That's not surprising. I feel like those kind of funny ships end up more popular than expected. I will always be quite diehard Zelda and Link. Still live? Dang, girl. How long's it been? An hour 42? Not even 2 hours yet. I haven't even finished my drawing. I thought I could do 2 today. That was crazy. He's the most popular character in the game, no joke. I believe it. The amount of Groose memes that were popping up at the time when that game came out was like nonstop. Not even just memes, there was like a lot of like genuine love. Very memeable character for sure, right? I feel like that whole game was kind of memeable. It's probably why it became. It may have become like a joke in regards to people hating it, but people can't deny how funny an impact some of the characters had. She was non-stop talking. Very annoying. Somehow worse than Navi. But very cool looking. I did love her design. And like you do get emotionally invested in her story. Where did my background go? I feel like me drawing half the time is just looking for where I put things. Definitely worse. At least you could ignore Navi most of the time. Exactly. Like it was optional, not forced. I'm like, I'm all for hand holding, but even I have my limits. The game held both your hands and feet. It's so true. They truly just held on. I feel like that's why that's why they had to make. They took a step back and made Breath of the Wild. The reaction to to Skyward Sword. Very excited to see where the games will go next. Oh, speaking of Zelda, I am having such crazy FOMO over everyone playing Age of Calamity right now. Because I don't have a Switch 2, so I cannot buy it. I'm doing my best to avoid spoilers so I can play it. Maybe. I don't know when I'm gonna get a Switch 2, that's the problem. A step, it's a planet away from it. They truly like completely started over and rewrote. They're like, we're not doing that again. But I want to play Age of Calamity so bad. I need my Tears of the Kingdom lore. It's okay. I'm patient. I'm normal. The Hyrule Warrior games are cool. I love the character intros. Part of me's like, maybe I should just play the Hyrule Warrior games next. Pretend like I have pretend I have Age of Calamity. And it's just me playing the first one and the second one again. Favorite Breath of the Wild character? I want to say... I mean, if I have to pick someone that's not Link and Zelda, because those would be my choices. I'm very fond of the Zelda in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like she went through so much. So if I had to pick someone else, I'd probably be pretty basic and pick like Mipha. I thought she was so cute. Her little crush on Link, the Zora armor. And then she's also quite strong, which is cool. Who's your favorite? I don't know if there's too many like side characters that are super memorable to me. Paya? That's fair. That makes sense for Breath of the Wild, yeah. Not so much in Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. More of a presence. Whoops. This is the wrong layer. Pura and Tears of the Kingdom, like holy glow up, true. I feel like that's the choice. Top tier redesign. Shout out to whoever designed her Tears of the Kingdom look. I've seen so much fan art just of her. Probably carry the fan base. I need to draw more fan art if I get the chance. There's a montage of reactions to her. Most people spam the capture button. That's so funny. I love that. Worth it. I was definitely surprised when I when I saw her. That looks so good. Yay, I'm glad. I was worried that maybe I wouldn't be able to do it justice. But I'm actually really happy with how it came out. You always say that. I think you completely underestimate how talented you are. I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't say I hate my art or anything, but maybe I do just underestimate. I feel like I don't draw as much as I used to. Sometimes I question my skills. And I've certainly gotten better at not comparing my art to others. Sometimes I feel like I can do a little better. But this one I'm pretty happy with. Recently I've been doing actually. I feel pretty happy with my art. Like this in the Lunaria, I'm still very happy with this one too. Maybe streaming. Probably because I've been drawing more from streaming, I'm getting a little more confidence. I'm looking forward to finishing it. I thought this would be my last drawing stream, but, well, not forever, but might be another one. So sorry you're late. Everything looks great. Thank you. Welcome in. Infused cat. No worries at all. Probably not going to go too much longer, but I'm glad you could make it. Always do that by accident. I think the first stream I watched was your Roller Coaster Tycoon. Man, that was a while ago. Feels like it's been forever since I played Roller Coaster Tycoon. My random one-off. I just really felt like playing it. To think it's already been like... How long has it been? Not me forgetting when I started. 6 months, yeah. I remember. I did not look it up. Crazy. And I'm still here. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I like streaming. It's gotten me quite motivated to work on things, which is exciting. I like having stuff to work on. And I really enjoy my my model. 6 months. Felt like you've only watched a handful of streams. I feel like I haven't streamed that much. But it has been like at least... 23 streams? I don't stream too often. And I had vacation. There was a couple of weeks that I missed my 1 a week streaming. But now that I've settled down a bit, I'm hoping to eventually get into twice a week streaming. Eventually. We'll get there, guys. I keep saying that. Okay, this one I think I will put to the side for now. I think I'll finish this off stream. I will follow up if there's anything I'm missing. And I will do a little bit of this. Probably go until the next hour and then I'll end. But it does feel wild to me that I've been streaming this long. Definitely want to stream more. It's always just finding the time. Being an adult is hard. don't know how some people do it, but I think I'll get there. I have confidence. Once I start getting used to the routine, I think I'll get more used to hopping on after a day of work and stuff. You hope you're not recording while you stream. Also, you're definitely getting a shout out and link on your end card for all your videos. Gotta give credit for my logo. Yay. If anything, there's always the VODs. The only thing about being a content creator is when when people you watch are streaming at the same time as you're like making your own stream or content, it gets tough. Sometimes I'll end stream and see someone I like streaming and I'm like, oh, I missed it. Sometimes you hop in at the end and they're ending and it's like, dang. But there's always VODs. I know a lot of people aren't VOD watchers. But sometimes when I draw off stream, I'll put on like a stream VOD or something. Music always gets views, so I hope I can direct some traffic your way. I appreciate the sentiment. I hope you enjoy your music production. Very exciting to put out content. I think anyone who's hesitant about starting a channel, you just gotta start it. I support anyone in their content creation journey, no matter what you want to put out. Very fun. You can learn a lot of fun skills, like video editing. Yep, just do it mentality, exactly. The more you hesitate, the more you're not doing it. You just gotta do it. For a long time, I kept procrastinating on VTubing. And then eventually I was like, I just gotta do it. And here I am. I went through like 3 designs before I got to Lunaria. Because that's what happens when you sit on them so long that you start second guessing. Or your art improves, your style changes, you're into different things. I'm like, no, gotta go for it. And I'm very happy with, part of me is happy that I ended up with something I really like. You wonder what my designs were? One day, when I eventually show off, they were all very similar. I feel like well no, the first one was just basic. I don't know if I'll show off that one, but they were just like, everything's like star themed for the most part. Just different designs. I was a human at first. Before I became cat. Cat ears, black hair. All black hair. But this is, Lunaria is my first cat. Completely on a whim. The other designs were all human. And some might say, aren't there so many cat girls out there? Isn't it too generic? And I say, I just liked it. And therefore it does not matter. Cat ear is always a winning idea, right? It was just random. A little behind the scene lore. But it was after I'd redrawn my previous VTuber model that I did like a doodle one day. I was like, what if I redrew her but like as a cat? And it was like the very basic looking Lunaria. It didn't look quite the same, well, similar to right now, but I liked the doodle so much that I just completely redesigned my last VTuber. Being my own artist is like my my best trait and my worst trait. Fun things like that happen, but then also sometimes I get stuck in a loop of constantly wanting to redraw things. That's you with creating dishes. You know my pain, right? The struggle of an artist. The woes of creation. The urge to just keep going, keep iterating. I feel like it's a skill, knowing when to stop. Music is different at least. You feel music while you create it. You kind of know what you want to hear as you write. That's interesting. I know like nothing about music creation, but I've like watched people like work on writing tracks or like instrumentals, melodies, and I'm like fascinated by it. It's not something that comes, or like something I can do, at least not right now. I'm just fascinated that they just kind of know. It just comes to them, really. Like there's an idea already. Very interesting. I guess some could say that about art too, but very different artistic processes. It would be fun to learn how to create music though. It's very interesting. As you write, or as you're writing, you can conceptualize and hear what note or chord comes next without actually playing it. It's a beautiful process. This sounds beautiful. I think musicians are super cool. To just kind of hear what comes next, what fits well together. Very cool. I'm a enjoyer of the arts, if it was not obvious. I can tell I'm getting tired. I'm losing concentration. And my trains of thoughts have all trailed off. I'm sure my model is like squinting. My eyes are probably closing. The way I look when at like the start of a screen versus the end, always funny to me. It gets crazy once you have an ear. I used to have a perfect ear. Knowing what note you're hearing makes it even more fun. I'm like fascinated by people who can just hear a note and know what it is. I'm like, how does it work? It's like when I can't do something. Like I like knowing how things work. But because I can't like picture it, I'm like, how do you do that? It's the curiosity in me. Like this is why I'm the curious cat. Probably only gonna have time to finish the hair when pieces are this big, takes me a little bit longer to color. Worst case, I will just finish this one off stream. Depending how badly I want to play something on my next stream. Or knowing me, I will not finish this anyway, and you'll still see it again. It goes even deeper. You used to walk into a room with an air conditioner or radiator or something, and you could tell you what note the buzzing sound is. Not anymore. You were crazy 10 years ago. That sounds absolutely insane. That's like a crazy talent. To have that kind of ear for music is like super impressive to me. I hope you do finish this one. It's your favorite Lunaria so far? Mine too. Thank you. I have to finish it for sure. I'll force myself. Not that I'm forcing myself, I want to finish it. It's just whether I do it on stream or off stream. I'm unsure yet. But I really like this one. I'll need to draw more full art. Also, if you ever go back to Wind Waker, will you play with Yan? You'd love to see that? Absolutely. I really want to go back, it's just finding time to schedule for both of us. But we'll definitely go back to it. I'm determined to finish Wind Waker since it is my favorite. But I will be on Yan's channel, not playing Wind Waker, but I believe we'll be playing something tomorrow together. I don't think I'll be streaming my POV, but if I lie, you'll know if a stream shows up. But for sure on her channel. You'll pop by hers if not. She's very funny, right? She's so funny. I love my buddy Yan. I'll shill for her anytime because I think she's very funny. We're like polar opposites, but I think we're very good friends in the sense that opposites attract. You guys have the perfect chemistry. It's like the chaotic and in the calm. What time is it? Okay, I'll go in like 7 more minutes. Her one short with you in it, don't remember what game, but she was platforming and you guys were just laughing at her. She let out the loudest F-bomb, she bleeped it and it was hilarious. So funny. She was struggling so much, it was Roblox we were playing. And we were like, what is this random platforming game that's like in Dress to Impress? So we were trying it out and she was struggling so hard on it. I love watching her pain, lovingly, not in a mean way. Highlights I'll figure out later. I say that, but I wanna... I'll figure out later. So fun playing games with her though. That and when she started choking, you guys just straight up made a joke out of it. Such a BFF thing to do, right? If we were genuinely worried, we would have said something, but we knew she was just... It was on the drink. What are friends for if not to laugh at your pain? She was eating taho. Yeah. Any drink that has like pearls in it. Or food that has like a choking hazard. Like, how can you not laugh when someone, specifically when you're your best friend? I would not laugh at a stranger. Well, no, I would laugh at a streamer, but you know what I mean. Human nature. Filipino dessert. She was eating with a straw, so I was like, is this like a straw drink? Great short, right? It was so funny. I'm like, that's what happens when you eat desserts with a straw. Was she really? Yeah. I don't know if she included it in the short, but afterwards she said her sister gave it to her with a straw in it, so she just drank it. So I'm like, no wonder, no wonder you're choking, girl. The hazard. I can feel the urge to keep drawing, but I cannot. The struggles of working. I'm like a cat in the sense that I need to sleep 1,000,000 hours a day. It's my hobby to happily bully her. I encourage anyone who happens to listen to check out my friend Yan. That shading really makes a difference. She's beautiful. Thank you. I feel like coloring can really change a piece. I'm not one to color often or like shade often. I think it really does change a lot. Okay, I said I was gonna end, but I know I can't do it. I shouldn't say that. I'm just gonna keep going. But I'm just gonna really quickly do some shading on the hand. Otherwise I'll forget. I'll forget where I stopped. This one belongs in an anime. You'd watch it. It's high praise. Thank you. I would love to make like an anime looking fake screenshot or something one day. Here you go again. No, I'm not gonna do it. I can't resist. The never-ending one more thing. This hand is the last thing for sure. Don't forget the shading on the bow. You almost got me. I was like, yeah, I'll do the bow too. I must not. I will do it next time. I shouldn't be doing the face anymore. I will come back to it. Next time, I say as I continue drawing. It's like that thing where you want to do something, but you keep saying you're not going to do it. And if someone else suggests it, you're like, well, if you insist. Okay, yeah, I will finish up here. Looks amazing. Panda looks awesome also. Thank you. Power of suggestion, exactly. I will finish up here. I didn't want to stream too long. Or I can't stream much longer, rather. But thank you for watching today, guys. And I always get a little bit tired drawing, but hopefully you still enjoyed. Very happy with the art today. Next stream, maybe drawing again, maybe gaming. I'll be playing on Yan's channel, most likely tomorrow. Probably not POV for me, but we'll see. Otherwise, for sure, I'll be on Yan's channel. I'll probably tweet it out that I'm being there. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Not too sure I have anything else planned for this week. I'll have to see how my time goes. I think I'm all booked up. Thanks so much. Great stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I always have fun chatting with you guys. Hope everyone has a good rest of their night, rest of their day. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.